The big story at the North Carolina Capitol today, the new rules on THC products. This is the stuff you can buy at Total Wine or at the local smoke shop down the street. The things like Delta 9 gummies or THC infused drinks. These products are all over the place. And the state Senate wants some regulations, a 21 and up age restriction. Right now, anybody can buy them. Limits on how much THC can be in a single product. A ban on synthetics, so like the Delta 8 and Delta 10 derivatives, and mandatory licenses for growers and sellers. Now, I know some of that Delta talk can be a little confusing, but let's not get bogged down with the technical stuff. Tonight, let's talk about the why behind this bill. Some lawmakers will say it's about protecting kids and people's health, and there is some truth to that, of course, but there's also something deeper going on here, too. You see, this bill doesn't ban these products or the THC that they're getting from the hemp. It just sets some ground rules that don't apply to THC from marijuana, which remains illegal across the board in North Carolina. So why does hemp get this special treatment? To find the answer, let's follow the green, shall we, and go in depth. Call it the weed wars, the cannabis clash, the THC tussle, the dank debate, the Kush conflict, whatever not so clever title you want to use. It's true, this whole thing is a bit of a rivalry, marijuana versus hemp. You might even call it high stakes. That was our favorite one. We've gone in depth on THC products before, specifically THC drinks. We talked about the difference between marijuana and hemp and why the hemp THC drinks are legal in the first place. Spoiler alert, it's because of a loophole. If you missed that story, you can check it all out on the WRAL YouTube page. Now, lawmakers could close that loophole if they wanted to. Some states are, or at least making it smaller. Nebraska, Florida, Alabama, Massachusetts, Texas, all of these states seem to have it out for hemp and coincidentally have something else in common: legalized medical marijuana. You see, in Texas, the medical marijuana companies spent big money on lobbyists to push the ban on hemp-derived THC, and it makes sense. Just look at business. If marijuana companies can stop hemp, they can stop competition. That is good for business. And in North Carolina, it's kind of the other way around, the other side of the coin. State lawmakers block medical marijuana here all the time. WRAL has covered this year after year after year. Meantime, the hemp industry is exploding. Between 2018 and 2022, North Carolina went from 0 licensed hemp growers to 1,500. The state agriculture department predicts that farmers that grow hemp for these CBD oils, they could earn a gross profit of up to $35,000 per acre. That's not bad. North Carolina is all in on hemp. It's invested, and so are some of our lawmakers. Representative John Bell, for instance, this is the chair of the House Rules Committee, but he's also the president of a CBD company, Asteria Labs. It's located in Nash County, CBD that comes from hemp. He brought WRAL on a tour of that facility last year. You're taking a look. Now, Bell was also just named to Governor Stein's new advisory council to figure out how to regulate THC in the state. And when you ask him about it, he seems to think that hemp and marijuana can coexist peacefully.
I believe that with proper regulations, both industries, the hemp and CBD industry and the medical cannabinoid industry, could exist in North Carolina. Not only could exist, but be a very big business here in the state if it's done right.
If it's done right, right? That always makes it tough. What does that mean exactly? Well, let's consider this. House Bill 328, the bill placing rules on THC from hemp and keeping it legal, is clearing hurdle after hurdle in the Senate. This is legislation that fully understands that these products can get you high, and right now, it's got some serious momentum. Hemp is on the move. But then there's House Bill 1011. This is the latest proposal to legalize medical marijuana. This bill was introduced back in April, and it has been stuck in committee ever since, just like every other marijuana bill that makes it to the House. Despite the fact that polling shows North Carolinians want medical marijuana. A WRAL poll last year found 70% in favor of it. A Meredith College poll from February found 71% in favor of it. It is a confusing argument. Getting high from weed is a public health concern. Getting high from our booming hemp industry, well, we just need a little regulation. I have some other ideas as to why hemp seems to be winning the weed war, cannabis clash, or whatever you want to call it, but I would like to hear your thoughts. Send me an email, dan@WRAL.com. Tell me what is on your mind. We want to hear your thoughts and your questions. So much to talk about in this space. Let me know, and we'll go in depth.